Hey guys, what is up? My name is Landon and welcome to the Jersey Zone. So today I'm doing another video in my Jersey collection series. Today I'm doing the Carolina Hurricanes. Now if you guys didn't see the first part of this series or the Anaheim part, I do recommend you guys go check it out because I do talk about a couple of things in the first couple minutes of that video. But if you guys don't have time to check it out or you guys don't really feel like it, that's totally okay. Let's talk about my Carolina part of the collection. Now of course I'll also be including the Hartford Whales in this part of the collection because Carolina did come from Hartford, so they are part of the same franchise. Now, I don't have a ton of jerseys from the Hartford or Carolina organization. I only have 2 Hartford jerseys and 1 Carolina jersey and then 1 Carolina hat. So I don't have a ton to show you guys in this video, but let's start off with my first Hartford jersey in the collection. Okay, so starting this off, this is actually a throwback jersey here, and this is a throwback jersey to the 1975 to 1985 away jerseys, and this jersey is different than the other jerseys that the Carolina Hurricanes released. They did a heritage jersey, I believe is what they kind of called it or named it. That was the Hartford Whalers jersey, but there was a few differences. This one here is just a vintage hockey jersey is what like the brand is, as you guys can kind of see in the color there. It says vintage and then it says hockey, and it's made by Fanatics, but this isn't even like the Fanatics version of that heritage jersey. There is a few differences. The first difference is the collar itself. The collar is obviously way different on those Adidas and Fanatics jerseys. They're obviously more in line with the Adidas kind of way of doing those collars. And the second difference, or at least I only think there's 2 differences, there may be more, but I haven't actually checked. Just from my knowledge, there's only 2 differences. And the second difference is pucky on the shoulders here, and that is the reason I actually got this jersey, because the other jerseys, they don't have pucky on the shoulders, and I was like, well, I have to get one with pucky on the shoulders, because that is the main reason I actually really like this jersey a lot. Like, just look at this guy. He's so funny. He's just so weird. I just absolutely love pucky on the shoulders. I'm really sad that they didn't actually put pucky on the Adidas version. I don't know why they didn't. I really can't think of a reason why they wouldn't put pucky on the shoulder, because I absolutely love him, and I think almost everyone does. I think a lot of people do really like pucky, so that is like the main reason I got this vintage Fanatics jersey. I would prefer it in a CCM vintage though, as opposed to the Fanatics vintage, because the Fanatics jerseys, they are like, I really don't like the logos or anything like that. I really don't like the Fanatics jerseys, although they are extremely comfortable. Definitely one of the most comfortable jerseys that I have in my collection. I do actually find like the vintage Fanatics jerseys a little bit more comfortable. I don't know if that's just in my head or what, but I do really like the comfort of these jerseys, but that's the only thing that I actually like about these jerseys. I do still like the jersey itself. Like, I think it looks really nice. Like I said, I would just prefer it in a CCM vintage for sure. I got this one just off some random eBay seller. I did pay probably a little bit more than I want to. I paid about 90 bucks for it, but I still do like the jersey a lot. Like I said, it's just the quality in particular that I'm really not a huge fan of. Anyways, let's go on to the next jersey in my collection. Okay, so next up, the other Hartford jersey in my collection. This is their 1992 to 1997 away jersey here. Now, this one is a CCM vintage, as you guys can see, but this jersey, it doesn't have pucky on the shoulders. It doesn't have anything on the shoulders at all, but this is a nice jersey still. I do actually still like this jersey a lot. Obviously, I love the logo because the Hartford logo is just such a nice looking logo. It's got the whale tail, it's got the W, it's got the H. It has everything. I do really like it a lot. But this jersey I do find really nice. I do like the gray in it as well. I do like the striping and everything like that. I do still prefer the green jersey just a little bit more, but I do think some of that is just because of the fact that it does have pucky on the shoulders, and this one doesn't have anything. But I do actually like the gray. I do think it works actually pretty nicely with the Hartford jersey and just this jersey in general. Now, I actually didn't remember where I got this jersey from, but it's the reason why I have an Excel spreadsheet, so I can remind myself where I got each individual jersey and how much I paid. And I actually just looked how much I paid for this jersey, and it shocked me. I was like, oh, I didn't know that I paid that little for it. Apparently, I only spent $25 on this jersey, and I got it from Facebook Marketplace. I'm sure that I was very excited that I only paid $25 for this jersey when I first got it, but I'm excited again. I'm excited all over again that I only had to pay $25 for this jersey, because it is a beautiful looking jersey indeed. The logo is like a little bit bubbly, like it's just a little bit old. I might be able to fix that with a little bit more ironing. I know I tried to iron it when I first got this jersey, but I might be able to get it down a little bit lower if I try again. But still, even so, $25 for this jersey, it's pretty cheap. Anyways, let's go on to the next jersey in my collection, and that jersey is a Carolina jersey. Okay, so last up, the only Carolina jersey in my collection. This is their 2008 to 2011 third jersey, and it only goes until 2011 because of the fact that it is the Vector logo here. In 2011, they switched from the Vector logo to the word mark, so that's why it only goes until 2011. But I am shocked that this is the only Carolina jersey in my collection, because I do like some of the other Carolina jerseys. I do really like their home jersey right now. I absolutely love their new third jersey. I think that is a gorgeous looking jersey. jersey. And their away jersey, even though I really didn't like it when it first came out, it has slowly started to grow on me, and I like it more and more as I watch it, or as I look at it, I should say. But I do only have one jersey, at least for now. I'm sure I'll get more in the future at some point, but this is like one of my favorite Carolina jerseys anyways. I absolutely love this jersey. I love the flags at the bottom there. I love just like the grayed out shoulder patches as well. I think that's really neat, and I do like that a lot, like they do have on their new third jersey as well. And I think I actually prefer this logo here compared to their new third jersey logo. Now, I don't actually have that new third jersey, like I said, but I do think I prefer this logo here just because it is a little bit smaller. I do think that new third logo is just a little bit too big in my opinion, or at least it just looks too big. I think it would be really awkward like sitting down while wearing it. But in saying that, I know that this jersey here, at least this logo here, it is just the tropical storm warning. It's not actually the hurricane warning, and the new third jersey is actually the hurricane warning. So I do know that the new jersey is actually technically correct, and this jersey is a little bit incorrect, but I do still prefer this logo. It's just a little bit shorter, so it works a little bit better in my opinion, but that's just me. Once again though, this jersey is a blank jersey, and this is the second jersey that I got off of Hockey Monkey. I talked about it in my Buffalo Sabres part of the collection, but I did have a friend living in the States at the time, so I sent her 2 jerseys, and this was the second one that I got sent to her. And I got this one once again for $60, the same as that Buffalo Slug jersey. So I do really like this jersey a lot. I'm glad that I got it when I did, because it is a beautiful looking jersey. And I do have a hat to go with this jersey. It is the only hat that I have in this part of the video, but it goes pretty well with the jersey. I think it looks pretty nice. As you guys can see, there's nothing on the back there. It's just blank. But yeah, it's a pretty nice looking hat. It goes pretty well with the jersey in general, so I do like it a lot. I did also forget to hang up a jersey when I was talking about the 2 Hartford jerseys, so I'm going to go hang up a jersey, and then we'll kind of end it off there. Okay, so I got the jersey hanging up right back there. That's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like, and make sure to subscribe to the channel. The Chicago video is up next, and I do have 4 jerseys in my collection for them, so make sure to stay tuned for that video. But also make sure to follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter at the Jersey Zone YT on Instagram and at the Jersey Zone on Twitter. Links are in the description down below. That's going to be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.